Everybody's learning, everybody's growing, everybody's got to start somewhere. How the wise one grows.
Hi, wise ones, and welcome back. Let's take a moment to land here together, as we do, with 3 deep breaths. So just start to notice where your body touches the earth. Allow the spine to lengthen, the shoulders drop down the back. Soften your gaze. And if it feels safe, gently rest your eyes. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Again, inhale, fill your chest, fill your belly with air. Exhale, open your mouth, let it all out. Inhale, fill the chest, fill the belly with air. Exhale, open your mouth, let it all go. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Notice where your body is resting on the earth. Then slowly open your eyes as you return to this space. Thanks for landing here with me. So at the beginning of this podcast, I shared my intention to move through life in a different way than I had been, to work towards my goals with a new mindset. And that intention was to be less fixated on the go, go, go mode, to push and feel like I needed to be doing all the time or working all the time in order to achieve my goals. And instead, tuning in more to my body and my needs, allowing myself to rest, to breathe, to enjoy, and feel whole as I work towards my dreams. So, as a way of tending to that seed, How the Wise One Grows will be on vacation mode for the next 2 weeks. I am super excited because Will and I are fortunate enough to be traveling to Hawaii with some friends, actually including Isabella Rosales from episode, I believe, 2. Talking about identity. You should give it a listen. She's great. We're going to be able to travel to Hawaii and fully take some time off work to really just unplug, adventure, and enjoy. Great. That's what life is about. So while I'm on vacation mode, I'm going to invite you to do the same. Even if you're in the middle of your work week, I want you to take time to pause. So instead of our regular schedule of having a guest episode and a mindful moment episode the following week, the next 2 weeks will be mindful moments dedicated to rest and ways to help you tap into vacation mode yourself. So you can tune in at our usual Wednesday time. Podcasts will be released on Wednesdays as usual, and go on a mental vacation with me. And then we'll be back for our regular episodes starting again on September 21st. So I won't be posting anything on social media to remind you to listen or any of those things. So be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you get a reminder of your own and you can give yourself those little mental vacation mode breaks the next 2 weeks. And before I venture off, I'm also going to share some things that I think are really helpful to help remain grounded while we travel. So for me, having a sense of routine and grounding and solitude is really instrumental to my mental health. And I notice that when I get off of this routine, I feel off. And that's something that can happen while we're in vacation because we're not in our space, we're not in our normal rhythms. It's hard to have that consistency. But for me, I've kind of developed a way of adjusting my patterns so I can have some sense of routine while I'm in vacation mode so that I maintain feeling grounded and connected to myself when I'm in these new spaces, new rhythms. So when I'm at home, my essential grounding routine is all about my morning routine. It'll look like, honestly, I know it sounds ridiculous, but like up to 2 hours in the morning of grounding time for me, and that can fluctuate what happens in that space. But while I'm in vacation, I want to relax a little more. I want to sleep in more. I want to rest, enjoy, not be so rigid about that. And I still want that space to connect with myself. So while in vacation, I like to think about just starting with waking up 10 minutes earlier than everyone else, or 10 minutes earlier before the day begins. Get up, sip on my morning drink, focus on my breath, let myself meditate, let myself breathe, maybe even bringing my journal out there and journaling about the things I'm experiencing while on the road. And then even an opportunity to say you don't want to do that, go on a walk. Soak in the new spaces, the sounds, let yourself absorb it. But try when you're on the road, when you're in vacation, to still give yourself 10 minutes of solitude in the morning to reconnect with you, so that you can really enjoy and embrace the wholeness of these wonderful new spaces you are exploring. So those are a little bit of tips if you are on vacation, how to remain connection within yourself. So don't forget, the next 2 weeks we will still be showing up, and we'll be showing up completely dedicated to rest. I'm so excited for you all to have these ways to give yourself a mental vacation. And we'll be back with our next episode with some wonderful guests on September 21st. Stay tuned, and until the next time, let's keep taking it one breath at a time. Thank you for taking time to listen to the wise one inside of you today. Please rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast to help it grow. Until the next time, let's keep taking it one breath at a time.